Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Great to see you all. Hope you're all well out there in YouTube land and wherever you are, at work, at home, or in lockdown, and all the other places we could be. Oh, I've left my light off. That's no good. The cactus, a little fluoro cactus. Got to be honest with you, I have hit the wall. 3 months off. If you haven't done night shift before, it's, how do I explain it? Getting run over by a bus, pretty much. Trying to use all your energy just to keep your head from just falling asleep and shutting down. So that's where I'm at. So my apologies if I look uglier than I normally do or sound like shit. But big night, 3 months off, so you sort of get out of that routine and you lose your sort of, your body just forgets how it all works and stuff like that. And yeah, crashed hard tonight. It was very tricky. Had a heap of work I needed to get done. It was reasonably busy, but I also had a major project I was trying to get sorted. And yeah, my brain just could not work it out. I was just sitting there getting so frustrated. And I think realistically, it's probably 90% of the fact that my body was just not ready to be up all night for 12 hours. So I'm looking forward to getting in that bed, I guarantee you. Other than that, obviously I haven't done anything because yesterday we didn't do the filming, so I was going to sit down and try and do some stuff, but I'm just not even going to attempt it. I'll start doing edit. I'll do the room video first. I'll start that tomorrow. Should be able to. It's pretty much just all video, so I should be able to whack it straight into Premiere Pro. And start working on it, cleaning it up and get stuff. So I should have that by, I guess, Saturday or Sunday, get that out at least. And then I can work on the Astro stuff, and then I've got my hike as well. So I've got heaps to do. Tonight ain't going to be a night to even try and attempt it. I'll guarantee I'll fall asleep on that desk, like I have many a times in my old room, at home at my desk, and here, because late nights and no sleep. When you see the ads on telly and they say drink driving's like not sleeping for 48 hours, I disagree in some respects, in the fact that you have total clear vision. You just lose control of your abilities to do what you want. So mentally you can see and do everything. You just physically have nothing, and you lose sort of control, and you slowly just sort of, body just sort of like it's shutting down, trying to force you to shut down. But I know I'm tired. I just try to keep awake, and you just can't. So and that's where I disagree. I think it's a totally different thing. Sleep deprivation and drinking and being drunk is totally different. Drunk, you just, my personal, you just don't. You're just lost and you're happy and do stuff, and you forget about anything. You don't worry about what you're thinking. You're not thinking straight. So yeah. Anyway, enough about that. So basically, I'm tired. And I'm sure there's a lot of people at work that'll be going, yeah, Kendra, you're tired. But anyway, you get that. Now, there wasn't a real lot I wanted to talk about. There was actually really not much released overnight, which is strange because it's pretty much the US's daytime. It seems like a really slow news day, so pretty interesting in that regards. I did, however, it's been, I've talked about my poor old MacBook 13. She's a early 2014 model, the first SSD, the first Retina screen in a 13-inch. It cost me $2,500 when I bought it, which was just ridiculous money then. It's lasted me 6.5 years. or just about 6.5 years. We're nearly in June, so that's 6.5 years. Fantastic value. It's only in the last year and a half really that it's sort of struggled, and its only place it's struggled is with when I'm doing videos and photos. It doesn't have enough grunt in it to handle these big programs. So I got some access to some money, and I finally bit the bullet. I've been talking about it for a couple of years. I got a new computer. I've ordered a new computer. I got the 16-inch MacBook, pretty much souped up. I only got the 1 terabyte hard drive, but I got the 64 gig RAM so I can handle Premiere Pro, because I know that's the one that crushes the Premiere Pro. That's really what I need. And I got the biggest graphic card, which also helped me with that, and Lightroom and anything else I do. So I think I've sat on it for a while. I waited. I wasn't going to get I nearly bought a 15-inch. Thank God that fell through. The guy sent it to the wrong place and then had to get it back, so he ended up giving me a refund. It was a total stuff up. I then had to use that money for something else. So yeah, it's been a big win. Well, it's been a long time coming, and it's finally got there. So I finally got the order in. 3 and a bit weeks, but it's going to take 3 and a bit weeks for Apple to deliver it. The 2 stores in Perth don't have one, or they can't get one inside 3 weeks, which is really, really strange. Nothing on there about COVID issues or anything like that for shipping, but yeah, that was pretty weird. I figured that'd be a pretty standard item, and it's the sort of creator sort of level specs, so it should have been something that at least had one of in Perth, but yeah, nothing at all. Very strange. So I got a long wait, so I was hoping I was going to have it this break and get to play with it and come back to work. It looks like it's going to be next break when we do the unboxing, but oh well, it's here, it's coming. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to make everything super smooth and a hell of a lot quicker, which means I'll get more rest, which means I can get more videos done. Hopefully I can get them up to a better speed, because I'll be able to pick up everything. Currently you've got to play and it jumps and skips, and that's on a quarter speed, so it's a little bit tricky in that regards. And even with the photos, you got to sit down and let it spin before changes happen. You got to wait, you've got a delay in there for everything. So I think it'll definitely make a big difference in the editing side of the channel, so that's really huge. Now, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, probably the only other tech news I did have for you was Samsung over on Linus Tech Tips. Samsung has shut down all LED panels by the end of this year. Was it this year? Yeah, by end of the year. I think we did talk about them. They were trimming it, but they basically shut down everything for anywhere. No one LED panel on the planet. They're going to be using OLED with with quantum dot technology. Now, how do I explain quantum dot technology? Basically, it's better. It's better. It loses less power and better colours. That's all you need to know. Huge news from those guys. That's massive. Obviously, micro LED, that's got its own inherent issues they're trying to sort out at the moment, but no one's got to that point yet. They can do the mini LEDs, and this is sort of where they're at. And some of the tech and stuff they've got is sounding sweet as. So look, really good. Linus does go through and explain it completely, the whole thing about the colours and how they paint the things onto the panel. If you want to get a bit more in-depth on how OLED works and how this new one is with the dot movement, definitely worth checking out. And I just wanted to say, has anyone seen The Last Dance with the Michael Jordan show? I'm into the second episode, and it's really good. This one's pretty much fairly 99% about Scottie Pippen, and sort of I'm consider myself very lucky. Never get to see him play, but as kids we sort of, everything was Jordan. It was even, and then that was non-basketball playing people. So I think it's a huge series, and a sort of, hopefully we get to see a little bit more and learn a little bit more about him, because he is obviously a legend without a doubt. But it's interesting to see all the side friends and acquaintances and what happened here and what happened there, and explaining stuff. So it was, it's really good. The first episode was really good. I'm into the second and enjoying it heaps, so definitely worth checking out. And that's about it. Very quick one today. Tomorrow's Friday, end of the week. So we're going to try and, hopefully we should get a bit more info tonight. As I said, it was really quiet. I looked through everything, all my usual connections, everything. Zero. Absolutely super quiet. But, righto. We'll get this done and dusted, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. That sounds fair. So whether you're going, I will see you soon. Ciao.